Hello students, welcome to SAM classes. So today we'll be doing the chapter 3D geometry. Though we are a bit late, but let's see. Let's recap it each and everything so that if you're just doing the PYQ, you'll be able to solve each and every question and all the important concepts of the 3D geometry. We tried to bring each and everything in one part so that all the questions from 2015 to 2020 we are solving it. We are giving you an idea how to solve it, the important tips, tricks and everything. Now we have also launched the short series which contains important and the most repeating questions, so that also will be putting up all together. So if you have a lot of time, you have done with all the other chapters, so do watch the short one first and the long one both. And if you have less time and you want to just know the important and the repeating ones, in case if they appear, if they come in the exam, you'll be able to solve it. So go through and watch the short series. Okay, for the physics we are bringing up two concept video, one which will be a bit lengthy like 30 minutes entirely in details and in depth, and the other will be of like just 5 minutes to give you the best what is needed in just a small time, and then we'll be doing the PYQ. So we'll be completing each and everything in the PYQ. Now a lot of students have given the exam yesterday and they did well. Now we want to congratulate them who have given the exam in the website onlinesamclasses.in. Okay, the link is given of the WhatsApp group. You can join the WhatsApp group and you can know which day we are doing the test and we are doing the live discussion of the paper. So tomorrow we're doing the live discussion of the paper from tomorrow onwards. Okay, so we'll be doing the live discussion of the paper from 2015 to 2020. Okay, each and every questions, each and everything, how to solve it in a faster manner. We'll be doing that live discussions of the paper tomorrow. Tomorrow what is important is, do write if you have not written online samclasses.in in this website a mock test. We'll have an idea how you are, we'll give you a call, we'll explain you what are the difficulties and how you can boost up your score in the last 7 days. Okay, in the last whatever the days we have. Okay, so work hard, be dedicated, and for this chapter around 5 questions on an average comes. So very important, very good, and you can score a lot in this. Let's see how we can apply the tips and tricks to solve the questions in a much faster way. So we'll be starting from 2015. Let's see how to solve the paper. Let's start it from here. We'll be starting. Okay, so we are solving the question of 2015. Let's see the first question, how it is. What is it telling? So we have a vector, we have b vector, we have c vector. They're telling that there is a vector in the plane of a and b. So whenever they say a vector is there in the plane of a and b, so I'll be giving you the shortcut and the tips. Okay, so do write it. First thing is, whenever they say vector in plane of another vector a and b, directly you write it. That vector is nothing but a vector plus lambda times of b vector. Clear, everybody? Now once they've said that, and they've said the second thing, what they said the second thing, whose projection on c is 1 by root 3. So projection, we already know the formula. Projection of, let's say, this vector on c, so that is equal to, what is the projection formula? Projection formula is a vector dot b vector by mod of b. Correct. So everybody knows that. So here in this case, what will happen? This whole vector, correct, dot c vector divided by mod of c vector is equal to 1 by root. That's it. So if you mug up this part, if you remember this part, okay, you can do just in 3 seconds. What do you have to do? Or like 30 seconds max, by putting up every value and solving it fast. Okay, what you need to remember is, whenever they say two vectors are there on the same plane and their, what do you say, and whose projection on a third vector is given, directly you can use the formula a vector plus lambda times of b vector dot c vector divided by mod of c vector is equal to 1 by root 3. How we got it, I already showed you. Now let's see how fast we can solve it. Okay, so already I know the values of a. I won't put I, j, k and all that. Okay, we're not solving a PU question, so we'll do just fast. So what do you get? This one 1, and for b lambda, so 1 plus lambda, and when you're doing a dot product with c, so here also it is 1 dot 1 plus, same thing here, take this, so a vector you've taken one part of j, so 2 minus lambda, correct, and from here c, j is what, the coefficient of j is what, 1. correct? So 2 minus lambda dot 1 plus the last will be 1 plus lambda into minus 1 divided by. Now if you see the modulus of this vector is what, root 3 is equal to 1 by root 3. So this and this cancelled. Now directly you can see, so this is modulus, student. Okay, so modulus means plus minus. So you'll get lambda is equal to, if you solve it, I'm not solving. Okay, this done, 1 minus lambda is equal to, what do you get? You'll get lambda is equal to 1, or you get lambda equal to 3. Correct. If you get lambda equal to 1, the value will be, I think so, 2. If you put it here, it will be 2. And what is it? 2 minus 1 is 1 and 2. Correct. 2, 1, 2. And if you put lambda equal to 3, you get 4, you get minus 1, and you get 4. So check 4 minus 1, 4. Done. That's it. Clear. So I took a bit of time. If you practice, okay, if you practice Madi, this whole thing you can do in a very, very, very faster time. Okay, so that is the main important point here. Okay, what is that? That what you should understand whenever they say vector in the plane of a and b is nothing but a vector plus lambda times of b. Projection of this with another vector directly is what? Projection of a vector on b vector is equal to a dot b divided by mod of b. Directly get the answer. So directly in the brain you should think till here. You write it here max by pen now. You write till here. Once you get it, solve it. That's it. So it will take not more than 30 seconds if you practice a bit. Okay, students, today if you see it is 23rd. So 23rd you have time, 24th you have time, 25 you have time, 26th you have time, and 27th for the revision you have time. So what you have to do is every day you solve paper, one paper, like whole year paper, you do it. Okay, so today we'll try to do one paper, or like let's say we'll start from tomorrow from 20. Let's say we are starting from last 2020, we'll start first, then we'll go for 2019. Okay, and before 2019, 2018, 2017, and on 27th we'll go 2015 and 2016. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be doing our first paper solving. Okay, so understand here the most important thing is what you have to do is solve the paper, understand your mistakes, and then along with that do the chapters. I've already given each and everything of the maths part. Do those chapters, okay, in a fast manner. Okay, now let's see the next question. Now equation of a line passing through the point, a line is there which is passing through point and parallel to the line of intersection of two planes, basically like a book. Imagine a book, it is parallel, this is parallel to, let's say, this part. So a line is here and they're telling that one more line is here which is parallel to this and passing to some point, let's say 2 comma 3 comma 1. That's it. Clear? So first, very important, a directly straight shortcut I'll give you. Understand whenever they say, okay, that the line is formed by intersection of the planes, any two planes. So basically it is given by vector product of the normal of both planes. So basically for understanding, you can understand. So let's say this is the normal for this plane first, and this is the normal. So this line, for this line, this is also the normal, this is also the normal. So if you do a cross product of this normal, okay, you will get the line, nothing more than that. So your vector will be what? From this plane, take the normal. So what will be I minus 2j minus k? So I minus 2j minus k cross product with I plus j plus 3k, I plus j plus 3k. So the moment you solve it, you do the cross product, okay, I, j, k, and 1 minus 2 minus 1, and 1, 1, 3, okay. So the moment you solve this, I'm not solving it, you'll get minus 5i minus 4j plus 3k. Check for the points, okay, minus 5 minus 4, 3, see, directly done. So this you don't have to write the moment you know this much, okay. So directly it will not take more than 10 seconds, students, okay. That's why I'm giving you the tips and tricks which are very, very, very important, which you can do it directly and you can get the marks, okay. Third question, very important, very, very important, okay. Now, before going this, one more shortcut I want to give you. What you can do is, one more method you can apply here. What is that method? Okay. What is the other method which you can apply? Let's see. What I can do is, let's take it a small space. Okay. They've given the planes. What are the planes? Write it down in the form. So A minus 2B minus C is equal to 0. This. And the other is the direction ratio. A plus B plus 3C. Now what you can do, see, line is perpendicular to the both. So the dot product will be 0. So take any value, okay? If you take any value, the dot product has to, this part has to satisfy. So if you put it up, minus 5 minus 4 plus 9. So that is equal to 0, see? Correct. So this, what do you say, direction ratio of this line will satisfy any both the planes, okay? So you can go by that. You can do this also and you can satisfy, check mari, okay? None other points they'll do, okay? Clear? You can check with the other point, they won't satisfy. You can do by that also. You can do this straight formula also, okay? Next, very important, whenever they say foot of perpendicular, again here what you can do, and that too from the origin, directly I'm giving you a formula, foot of perpendicular from origin. So basically what do you mean by the question first? So let's say a plane is here. So from here to here we are drawing something, okay? This point is 0, 0, 0, correct? Okay. A line is drawn from what? Line is drawn from origin to the plane. So this here, the line from origin to plane, its direction ratio and the plane's normal direction ratio is same. Correct. So line from origin to plane, direction ratio is equal to what? Plane's normal. Correct. If you know this, you can do it. Okay. Now by the moment you know this, so what will happen? Think, come on, come on, come on. So what will happen? In this case, it will be parallel. These two lines are what? Parallel. Just imagine this is one line and one more perpendicular is there. So these two will be in the same ratio. We know two lines, if they are perpendicular, it will be in the same ratio. Correct. So you have to see somewhere in the ratio of 2 minus 3 and 4. See, 2 minus 3 and 4, 1 point directly you can say done. So if you remember this, it will not take more than 3 seconds. 3 seconds it won't take. That's it. That is one way you can do it. Now it could have been like, what do you say, other ratios also like 4 minus 6 and 8 and any other ratios you could have taken, but since they gave so easy points, it's directly done. Clear? Now this much you can remember. If whenever they give foot of perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane, what do you have to do? This plane's direction ratio and the points, what do you say, the normal, what do you say, the points direction ratio will be parallel. So it will be in the ratio form. So just you have to check the ratio and then you will be done. Okay, clear? Now you can do in one more different form also. Let's see. Since I'm showing, so let me show you one more method. Let's say this is the origin point 0, 0, 0. Let's say we've drawn a point x, y, z. Now we already know the equation of plane is what? Ax plus by plus cz equal to 29. Now if you see the point here, if we find x minus 0 by a is equal to y by b is equal to z by c. So basically equal to, if you take lambda and satisfy also, it will satisfy. Clear? If you put it in these points, it will satisfy. Okay, so you can think like that also. Okay, but best and easy method is always go with this. You know, foot of perpendicular. So planes normal dr direction ratio will be same as the perpendicular one, perpendicular from origin. Okay, that's it. Now the next question is the vector equation of a plane which is at a distance of this, directly nothing is there. What is the formula? I don't need to write r vector dot n cap is equal to d, that's it. And here instead of n cap they've given n vector. So r vector dot n vector is what? 2i minus 3j plus k. Make the unit product of this, unit vector of this. So what will be divided by 14? So that is equal to what? 3 by root 14. 14 went home directly. This is the answer, first one. That's it. Clear? So you should know the formulas, and 3D can be done in like seconds. What we have done here, vector equation of a plane whose distance at a distance from the origin. So directly we have substituted the formula. That's it. Let's see the next question. Again, see, foot of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to this plane. Now here you don't have to solve it. Here you don't have to solve it. Just understand this plane is basically what? 5y plus 8 equal to 0. So 5y is equal to what? Minus 8. Y is equal to what? Minus 8 by 5. That's it. And the other coordinates will be 0, 0. Why the other coordinates will be 0? Think. The plane is what? If my y is equal to this, the plane is what plane? Think about this. Which plane it is? Now y is equal to constant is a plane perpendicular to xy. Okay. So directly from the option you can see and put it. So understand by options also you can see the x coordinate and the z coordinate has to be 0. Only y will be there. So that way also you can do it. So you don't have to solve it the whole thing. Now the distance of a point from the line. This one, mug it up. I'm giving you a formula. Okay, very easy. Once you start doing it, all the questions you can do it. You can do the general method, but the formula is much faster. If you do a practice, it will be much faster. The distance is equal to mod of p vector minus a vector whole square minus of p vector minus a vector dot b vector by mod of b vector mod square. Okay, now what is all this p and all that? P is basically the point. So what is the point? Minus 2 comma 4 comma minus 5. Correct. Now then a vector is nothing but point of the line. A vector is nothing but point of the line. So what is the point of the line here? So always you remember x minus x1. So it is minus 3, y is 4 and minus 8. Okay, and then direction ratio of line, that is b vector, is equal to 3, 5 and 6. Okay, substitute Madi here, you will directly get the answer. So p minus a is what? Minus 2 minus 3. Correct. Oh sorry, minus 2 plus 3. So basically 1. 4 minus 4 gone 0. Minus 5 plus 8. So 3. So 1 square plus 0 square plus 3 square. Correct. Minus of, we have to do a dot product with 1, 0 and 3 with b. B is what? 3, 5 and 6. Correct. So 3 plus 0 plus 18 divided by mod of b square. What is mod of b? B is 3 square is 9, 25 and 36. So 34 plus 36, 70. Correct. Done. So basically what you got here is 10 minus 21 into 21 by 70. So what you can do, 7 3s are 7 10s are. Correct. So what you will get is 100 minus 63. So root 37 by 10. Root 37 by 10. See, this is the answer. Clear. So once, because see this question, distance of a point and a line, this question is repeating a lot. Okay, so once you mug it up this formula, put on the values directly without thinking, because see, once it is feeded in your, what do you say, muscle memory, it will not take more than 30 seconds, because you'll have a practice, do 3 or 4 of these questions. If it comes directly, your hands will be like root d is equal to root under of mod of p vector minus a vector whole square minus what is a mod of p vector minus a vector dot of b vector divided by modulus of b vector whole square. That's it. And you already know all the values. Okay, so you'll be able to solve in a much faster way. Okay. Again, the perpendicular distance of this from xy plane. So do you have to say z equal to 8 from the xy plane directly? Clear. Only z will be there because rest will be constant. It will be cancelled. The plane this makes an angle sine inverse alpha with x-axis. What is the value of alpha? So we know here what we can do. We already know the formula. What is the formula? Sine theta is equal to what? N vector dot b vector by mod of n into mod of b. Correct? Yes or no? And what is the direction ratio of the plane, which is on x-axis 1, 0, 0? Correct? So we already know the direction ratio of the plane. So just do the direction ratio of these two top. Dot product you do it 1, because you don't need much. So 2 into 1. Plane's direction ratio is what? 2, minus 3, 6. So 2 into 1 is top, it should be 2. On the numerator, we should get a 2. That's it. No other value. See, KCT gives you options like this. No other value has this. Correct? Done. So what you have to do? Take the normal of the plane and dot product with the B vector. That's it. So that's it. We don't have anything else. Okay. Now, reflection of plane. So reflection means what? Let's say, understand in simple terms. If I'm taking a reflection of this point x comma y along x, so what will happen? Let's take a 2D only. Okay, understand in 2D only. Take a point here 2 comma 3. If I'm taking a reflection along x axis, so what changes? Here what will happen? What will be the change? So see, this point remains x equal to 2 remains same. This y changes to minus 3. Correct? So same thing here. This will be x and this will be minus y. So what will happen? We are taking in a xy plane. So what should change? The z should change. So gamma will be changing to minus gamma. That's it. Clear? Next. The image of the point this in the line. Again, same thing. Image you have to find. So understand first. What is it? This is the line. This is the equation of line. X by 1 is equal to y minus 1 by 2 is equal to z minus 2 by 3. So we can take this as lambda and we can get the general point. And one point is here, that is 1 comma 6 comma 3. You don't know this point, but we can find the general. So the lambda, 2 lambda plus 1. And this will be equal to what? 3 lambda plus 2. 3 lambda plus 2. Correct. And this point is the image point. Correct. So now what we can do is, we can find the direction ratio of the line by subtracting these two. So what you'll get? dr of this line. Okay. So what you'll get is lambda minus 1 comma 2 lambda minus 5 and 3 lambda minus 1. Correct. Now once we got this, so we know this line's direction ratio is perpendicular to the line. Correct. So we can just do the dot product. So the moment we do, we'll get the answer. Correct. We'll get the value of lambda, we can figure it out. So if I do, so what will get? Lambda minus 1 plus 2 times of, so 4 lambda minus 10 plus 3 into this part. So 9 lambda minus 3. So that will get it as 14 lambda equal to 14. So they'll give simple value. So lambda equal to 1. So once you get lambda equal to 1, the point will be 1 comma 3 comma 5. Now you can do midpoint theorem only. Just do for one point, first point. Let's say this is alpha. So alpha plus the top point 1 by 2 is equal to 1, middle point. So alpha is equal to what? 2 minus 1. So that is equal to 1. So only one point is there which is having a value 1, x value. So done. We don't have to do much. Okay. So this was a bit lengthier on the lengthier side, but see, some questions are very small. So you have to save time there, and wherever it is lengthy, you have to give time there. Okay. Let's see the next one. The angle between the lines 3x, 2x equal to 3y and y equal to minus z, and this one. Okay. So first you have to form it in the what? You have to convert in the actual line form. So see, all are passing through. The point is 0, 0, 0 originally. So x by what you will get? You have to divide by the LCM. What is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. So x by 3 is equal to y by 2 is equal to z by minus 6. Clear? If everybody has any doubt, you can join the WhatsApp group. Link will be there. You can put a message, you can give a call, we'll respond to that. And from 24th, which I told you tomorrow, will be live 24 by 7. So whatever your doubts, do message it, do say it. We'll be solving the paper. The schedule will be given, will be uploaded by tonight in the WhatsApp group and the Telegram group. Okay. Now, see, everywhere they're teaching you shortcuts and all. I'll be teaching you the whole chapter in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes like that. So I'll be recapping it, each and everything also. So don't worry, work hard, be there. We'll try to cover up each and everything in the last days also. But do revise. Whenever I'm giving you free time, do revise it. Okay. Let's see the next. What will be the LCM? 24? No, 12 we can take it. So 6. So x by 2 is equal to, now here y by minus 12. We are dividing everything by 12. Correct. Is equal to z by minus 3. So once you got it, what will be your angle? Value cos theta is equal to what? A vector dot b vector. So if you do 3 to 6 minus 24 and plus 18, see 0. It means they're 90 degree. That's it. Nothing more than that we have to do. Dot product is 0 means what? 90 degree. Clear? Next, find the value of k such that these two lines lie on the plane. Okay, very simple. So what we'll do here in this case, so if the lines lie on the plane, the point on the line should satisfy the plane. Yes or no? Or this equation is not written properly. Okay, the point should satisfy the plane. So if I put the points, what are my points? 4, 2, and k. So put it and satisfy. That's it. So 2 into 4 minus 4 into 2 plus k is equal to 7. So 8, 8 gone, k is equal to 7. That's it. Clear? K is equal to 7. That's it. Next, the locus represented by xy plus yz equal to 0. Now see what I can do here. This question looks very difficult, no? What do you think? So first what you can do is, forget about everything. You can take y common. So first take y. So x plus z equal to 0. So basically you are getting y is equal to 0, and second thing you are getting x equal to minus z. So these two can represent a plane, it can represent a line. Both thing it can do. But see, we already have lines and we have planes. But are they parallel or perpendicular? We need to check that. Draw the direction ratio, write it down 0, 1, 0 and 1, 0. Correct. If I do this, what I'll get? Do the, what is the dot product? So what I'm getting? See, exactly the dot product is 0. So what will be happen? A pair of perpendicular planes. That's it. Clear? Everybody got this one? No, just multiply. No, this one 0, this one into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, and 0 into 1, 0. Nothing more than that. Now, next is again foot of perpendicular question. Okay, I already told you I'm giving you a shortcut formula. I'll give you what is a substitution method also. So see that I'll show you two to three different methods. Whichever suits you, you can take it. One is foot of perpendicular from, let's say a point is there, x comma y comma z, to plane, some plane is there, ax plus by plus cz equal to d. Now for this I'll say, see, since each and everyone's x values is different, you can just apply the whole formula only for x. You don't have to apply for y and z because it will be bigger. What you can do, x minus a into ax plus by plus cz plus d divided by, divided by a square plus b square plus c square. Now the formula I'm giving you whole, y minus, it will be b this time, ax plus by plus cz plus d divided by a square plus b square plus c square. Now don't get scared, we won't be using the whole of the formula, we'll be just using a part of it, so don't be scared, okay? Clear? So let's use here. So what is my ABC and everything? Let's substitute it. So what I have is x. See, the point is x comma y comma z. Point is what? X is 1. So 1 minus, what is my A? A is this one, A is 2, B is minus 1, and C is 1. Clear? So 2 into, what is here again? 2 into 1, x is 1, I already know, plus B. What is my B? B is minus 1. Minus 1 into y is what? Here x, y, z, x, y, and z. So 3 plus C into z. C is 1 into 4 plus D. D is what? 3 divided by 6. So if you see, 1 minus 2 into 2 minus 3 plus 4. So minus 3 plus 3 gone 2. So 2 by 6 is 6. So 1 minus 2 is equal to what? Minus 1. Which point has minus 1? That's it, done. How much time it took? If you make a practice, done. The whole thing is done, okay? Now, what are the other formulas? What is the other way? This is like, let's say you're finding it very difficult and all. What is the other approach to do this question? Okay. So the other approach to do this question will be general method. Let's see. One point is here, 1 comma 3 comma 4. We're dropping foot of perpendicular. Okay. So same method. This is foot of perpendicular. Okay. So what I will be doing here is, this is the plane equation. What is the plane equation? 2x minus y plus z plus 3 equal to 0. So what are the direction ratios? 2 minus 1 and 1. Okay, we already have this. So what we'll do, find out this direction ratio. So subtract it. Okay, one thing what you can do, okay, let's say this is my foot of perpendicular. Let's say I don't know the answer, maybe it can be wrong also. So what is this point? Minus 1, 4 and 3. So I'll find the direction ratio of this line. So minus 1, comma 4 minus 3 and 3 minus 4, correct? So minus 2, 1 and minus 1, correct? So if I do, because these two are perpendicular, if I multiply them, what should I get? Dot product has to be what? 0. Or this point, what do you say? We got the direction ratio of the minus 2, 1, minus 1. Now, okay. What you can do is, this should be same as, because this normal and this normal, planes normal are parallel. So if I multiply with some ratio, it will be same. So if I multiply this whole thing with minus 1, so what will get? 2 minus 1, 1. So you see that is nothing but the planes ratio, correct? So you need to understand, okay. So you can check it like this also. If somebody has any difficulty, you can say again, okay. So basically what we have done, this point was there. We took this point from the solution, okay, option, and we found out the direction ratio of this line. We already know this line is perpendicular to the plane, and already the plane's normal direction ratio we have. So these two will be what? Parallel. What will be the relation? Parallel. So if they are parallel, then what will happen? This and the plane's one direction ratio will be what? Lambda times some ratio will be there. So if we find it out, if we multiply the whole thing with minus, we'll get it. So same thing, students, okay? Acute angle between the line this and the plane. Line and plane directly we have the formula. So we don't have to do anything. Sine theta is equal to what? B vector dot n vector by mod of b mod of n, correct? This is the formula. If you substitute it, what you will get? B vector dot n vector. So what is my b? This one down, everybody remembers what is the b? The down one, okay? The vector, if you remember the equation of line, so r vector minus a vector, or r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda time of b vector, correct? So here r vector minus a vector by b vector equal to lambda, correct? So this down one gives me the direction, okay? The direction ratio of the line. So what is that? 2 minus 1 and 1. So if I do 2 minus 1 and 1 with the plane 3 minus 1, so 2 into 3 minus 1 into minus 4 plus 1 into minus 1. So what we got? 6 plus 4, 10, minus 1, 9. So basically we got 9 by, and this will be root under of 6, root 26, correct? So we got 9 by root 156. Now you'll be like, sir, there is no value like 9 by root 26, correct? So in that case, what will be the answer? So what they've done is, check the cos of that. Make a triangle. So we got the sine. They have taken, I think so, the cos. So sine means what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So this 9 by root 156. So this will be how much? Root 75, correct? So it will be 75 by root 156. So if we solve it, you'll get 25 into 3 by 6 into 26. So say 3 2s are. 5 will come out, and from here 2 will come out. So 5 came out, and here what you say? 2 came out, root 13. See, we got no B option. 5 by 2 root 13. So sometimes, see, this was a bit tricky because we got the sine one, but they wanted in a different answer, was not there. Don't panic. Maybe they would have given in a cos form. So that is very, very, very important. You need to understand in which form you have to, it is given. Just convert it, okay? Now let's see the next question. The distance of the point from the line, okay? Distance of point from the line, directly formula, everybody remembers. Mod of, so everybody will say with me, mod of p square, p vector minus a vector whole square minus p vector minus a vector dot with b vector divided by mod of b vector whole square. That's it. What is the value? P, I already know. I told you what is my P. P is the point XYZ. So 1 2 1. 1 2 1. And what is A? This one here. So A is X minus of 1. Y minus of 1. So A is 1 2 3. 1 2 3. So if I do P minus A, so 0. Listen to this, 0. 0. I got 1 minus 3 is just 2. So 4. 2 square is how much? 4. Minus again here. P minus A is got 0, 0 and just minus 2. Then multiply with B. So you just have to multiply here, minus 2 into 2, so minus 4. So minus 4 square is what? 16, divided by mod of b. Mod of b is what? 2 square is 4, 4, again 4, 8 plus 1, 9. So 9. So if you do it, you will get 36 minus 16, 20 by 9. So that is equal to 2 root 5 by 3. Come on, what is any answer? Yes, directly. So see, very simple. I did it in less than 30 seconds, students. If you practice, definitely each and every question of KCT will solve in less than 30 seconds. Okay. XY plane divides the line joining this and this in the ratio. Now here, whenever they give you like this, XY plane is dividing it in the ratio. So what you have to see? See, if they're doing it internally, it wouldn't have done. Why? So let's take the point. What are the points we have? 2, 3 and minus 5, and the other point is minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Correct. So it is divided by XY plane. So XY plane means what? Z0. So x comma y comma, we have to make this part z0. So in order to make this 0, it should be both are negative. So it should be what? Internal division or external division? It should be external division. Okay. So then in that case, what will happen? The z will vanish. So if I take 3 comma 2, will it vanish? So if you multiply, or 2 comma 1, if I take, will I multiply? What is the formula? mb vector minus na vector by m minus n, correct? So what do you say? Let's see, I'm taking 5 to 3. So this into this, so 5 into minus 3 minus 3 into minus 5 by m minus n 5 minus 3. So basically see, minus 15 plus 15, I'm getting 0. So my z is becoming 0. So this is the point. Now this is very simple. The moment they say vectors are coplanar, dot product is equal to 0. The determinant value is 0. What is the determinant? How will form 2, minus 3 and 4 from the first one. 2, 1, minus 1, second one, and lambda minus 1 and 2. That's it. Coplanar equated to 0. What you can do, you can just make it this one 0. Subtract mari. So 0, minus 4, 5. 2, 1, minus 1, lambda minus 1 and 2. Expand mari from here. So 4 into 4 plus lambda plus 5 into 2 minus lambda. Correct. So you'll get lambda value is equal to 6. That's it. So anything difficulty, nothing. Whenever they say vectors are coplanar, their determinant value is 0. Their determinant value is 0. That's it. Let's see the next question. Distance of a point from a line. Directly I gave you the formula. I'm not doing this time again. This time this is your homework. Do it. If you have any doubt, okay, do tell me. If not, balle balle then. So I think so a lot of these questions keeps repeating every year. So if you can understand, if you can solve it directly, you will get, and I think so you'll get root under of 293 by 7. Okay, solve it. I'm giving you the answer. Also solve it, you'll get the answer. The sine of the angle between a line and a plane, very easy. We already know. See, so what kind of concepts repeats? Angle between plane and a line, very important, that repeats. Distance of foot of perpendicular from the origin, or distance of foot of perpendicular from a normal point, that again repeats. Fourth one, which we did just now, distance of a point from a line, that repeats. Okay, so these few basic things, image one repeats. Few basic things, if you do it, practice mari properly, you'll be able to solve it. Okay, now again sine theta is equal to what? B vector dot n vector by mod b mod n. Correct. So if I do b vector this multiply with 2 minus 2 and 1, so what I'll get? 3 into 2 6, 4 minus 2 is minus 8. Okay, 4 and minus 2 is there, no, minus 4 minus 2, and 5 into 1 plus 5. So we are getting what? 19. Correct. Oh, we have done a blunder. See, a blunder mistake is there. See, y is negative here. We have to convert first. It will be y minus 3 by 4 here. See, so this will become negative. So 11 minus 8 is equal to 3, correct? And then this is root 5, root 10, root 50, correct? So root 5, root 50 will be, what is the value? 50 is like what? 10 root 5. So root 5, root 5, 5 root 10. 5 root 10, okay. And top, how much we got? No, we got root under of 5 into Root under of 5 into root. What we can do? 50, no, 5 into 10, so 5 won't come out. Root 5 can be written as root 5 and root 5, so 1 5 will be there. Something we're doing wrong. 1 second, 1 second. This is what 3 square is 9, 16 and 25. So root 50 correct. And this point is 4, 4 and 1. 4, 4, 5. So root 5 into, so we got it as 3 by root of 5 into root of 50. Correct. This only we are getting a sine theta. Then what we can do here? 50 can be written as what? 5 root 2. So 3 by root 5 into 5 root 2. So what we can do here? Multiply with root 2 and root 2. So what you got? 3 root 2 divided by 10 into root 5. Correct. We are getting some terms extra. Oh, we have done a blunder mistake. This is 9, 9. Sorry. So this is 9. So this and this is gone. This and this is gone. Okay, so root 2 by 10. Root 2 by 10. That's it. Okay. So we're doing a very simple mistake. Okay, I was doing a very simple mistake. Sometimes what you say, we do mistakes. So you should not do it. Exam time. Okay. Now, if a line makes an angle of pi by 3 which each of x, y, then the acute angle made by z. Very easy. So what this line is making an angle of pi by 3? So cos alpha whole square plus cos beta whole square plus cos gamma whole square is equal to what? 1. So we don't have to write cos alpha. We already know cos of pi by 3, 60 degrees, what? Half square plus half square plus let's say x square is equal to 1. So x square is equal to 1 minus, how much you will get? Half square means 1 by 4, 1 by 4, so 1 by 2. So 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 only, and if I do x, it will be plus minus of 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 means 45 degrees, so pi by 4, that's it. Clear? The point lies in the fourth quadrant. So if you remember the fourth quadrant, I told you the trick to remember it. So x and x, y, z value, x, y, z. So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First make all 4 positive, all 4 negative. Make 2 positive, 2 negative, 2 positive, 2 negative. Then positive, negative, negative, positive. Then again negative, negative, positive, negative. Okay. So if you see fourth one is what? Positive, negative, positive. Positive, negative, positive is the fourth one. That's it, done. So lies in the fourth quadrant. So that's it. We are ending up the 3D. We gave you each and everything what was required. Go through, have a detailed analysis, see how it is, and any difficulty, any doubt, you can join us first for the test. You can write the mock test at onlinesamclasses.in. Second, you can join our WhatsApp group. Third, you can go for the Telegram channel. And fourth, from 24th onwards will be live on YouTube. Okay. So study live with me 24/7. So for your dedication, we are also dedicated. So work hard, spread the news. If you like our dedication, do subscribe for the channel. We really appreciate your support and the love what we get from you all. Thank you.